hadn't spoken a word to my mother in 3 years when she announced my engagement to a man I'd never met. When I finally confronted her at the engagement party, she slapped me and said, "Ungrateful girls don't get choices." Now she's sobbing on social media about her daughter abandoning her, while I am changing my name and starting fresh across the country. Growing up, my younger sister, Emma, was the miracle baby minus conceived after my mother's infertility struggle, which was actually just 6 months of trying. I was merely the practice round, the one who came too early and ruined her 20s. The differences in how we were treated were subtle at first. Emma got dance lessons. I got library cards. Mine were perfectly good still. But by high school, the gap had become a canyon. My mother attended every one of Emma's CB games but missed my valedictorian speech because Emma had a cold. When I turned 18, something broke inside me. I stopped responding to my mother's criticisms. I stopped defending myself. My father, eternally conflict avoidant, called it a phase. Emma called it dramatic. I called it survival. I still lived at home during college. My mother refused to help with housing costs despite paying Emma's full ride to a private university, but I became a ghost. I worked 2 jobs, studied in the library until closing, and slipped in late at night to sleep. My silence drove my mother crazy, but I found power in it. Last month, 3 years into my silence, my mother texted, "Engagement party this Saturday. Wear the blue dress that hides your stomach." I assumed it was for Emma until I saw the Facebook announcement. Thrilled to announce my difficult daughter has finally found someone willing to take her on. Marcus is a successful business owner and family friend. Join us in celebrating. There was a photo of me, stolen from my private Instagrams, next to a balding man in his 40s I'd never seen before. I showed up to the party in ripped jeans and a crop top. The look on my mother's face was worth whatever was coming. "What are you wearing?" she hissed, dragging me into the kitchen. "Marcus and his family are here." I looked her directly in the eyes. "I've never met Marcus in my life. That's because you are always hiding in your room. He's perfect for you. Minus owns 3 car dealerships and doesn't mind that you are difficult. I'm not marrying a stranger you picked out." The slap came fast. "Ungrateful girls don't get choices. Your sister would appreciate everything I've done." For the first time in 3 years, I laughed. "Then marry him to Emma." I walked out into the living room where Marcus was chatting with my father. I extended my hand and smiled. "Hi, I am Sophie. I've never met you before, but apparently we're engaged. Just wanted to let you know I am actually a lesbian, and I am leaving for Seattle tomorrow," and had the cake. The silence that followed me out the door was the sweetest sound I'd ever heard. Sometimes the daughters who disappear are the ones who were never really seen in the first place, and sometimes the greatest rebellion is simply refusing to play your assigned role in someone else's story.